I know that you guys, if you guys were here at Argentine last year, you definitely did inferencing last year because it was a requirement for all sixth grade teachers to teach inferencing. So I know that you guys learned it. So this is going to be a review. I'm not going to teach it right now because I feel like all you need to do is really watch a video and do some practice, and then you're just going to remember it. We're going to do an escape room today. So I'm going to take all of you guys and I'm going to put you guys in detention.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be part of an escape room. You have to escape from detention. So here you guys go. You're in detention now. So basically, you have to serve detention. And the reason is because you guys got too many detentions in 1/4. Miss Smith has had enough, so I'm done. I've had it up to here. To escape your detention, you must unlock the hall pass down here. But the only way to get the hall pass is to creep around the classroom while Mrs. Smith isn't looking. Be careful because she can be sneaky. To complete each obstacle, you will have to solve a series of inferencing problems and collect passwords. Each password will get you closer to escaping your detention. After you've collected all of the passwords, you type them into the hall pass, and that is how you will officially escape detention. All of the obstacles are about inferencing. So if you've done inferencing at all, you will figure this out. It's not that hard. I have instructions here. So if you are obviously listening to me right now, that doesn't mean that in 10 minutes you won't forget something and you might need to go back and get some instruction. Feel free to go back to this video. It's 3 minutes, but it does tell you how to do the escape room.
Welcome to the detention room. You have to serve a detention for getting too many detentions in 1/4. Miss Smith has had enough. To escape your detention, you must unlock the hall pass. But the only way to get the hall pass is to creep around the classroom while Mrs. Smith isn't looking. Be careful, she can be sneaky too. She can be sneaky too. To complete each obstacle, you will have to solve a series of inferencing problems and collect passwords. Each password gets you closer to escaping your detention. After you've collected all of the passwords, type them in to the hall pass. The hall pass is located right here. The directions say to enter all 3 codes from the obstacles, which are listed below.
Okay, you guys, so where do you guys type your answers?
Hall pass. Thank you, Frankie. Frankie is taking attention.
Yeah, so basically, just like the video said, you type your answers into the hall pass.
Do is complete the obstacles. Once you have completed the obstacles and collected all the codes, you can type them into the hall pass. Place your email here, type in obstacle 1. If you get the code correct, you will be allowed to move on to obstacle 2. Obstacle codes have to be entered in order. If a code is wrong, the hall pass will not work. Obstacle 1 is an ed puzzle. To get to the puzzle, you will need to click on the image.
So how do you get into the ed puzzle, people? Either say it out loud or type it in the chat.
Click on the image.
Click on the image.
Awesome, you guys. Good job.
In the ed puzzle, you will learn about inferencing. Each gray marker contains a question. These are the gray markers. So each gray marker contains a question that can be found in the video. Watch the video to find the answers. Each correct answer is identified by a letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on. Pay attention to the letters. You have to collect them to pass the first obstacle. One of the questions has 2 answers.
Okay, so you guys, there were only 5 questions in the ed puzzle, but there are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 blanks. That means you have to find 6 letters. So one of the questions in the ed puzzle has 2 answers. Okay, you gotta, I thought it was.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah, so one of them has 2 answers. So I think it's question number 4 has 2 answers. Okay, and you have to give them in order.
For obstacle 2, you will click on the gray box.
How do you get into obstacle 2?
Click in the gray
box.
Perfect.
At the top. Open the assignment in Google Drawings.
So up at the top, you're going to see, and I can't see anything right now, but up at the top, do you see where it says Google Drawings? Open with Google Drawings.
Yes.
Yes.
So basically, you click on that little gray box, then it brings you here. You open with Google Drawings, and then it takes you here.
Click on the red number to find the question. Here's the red number. Read carefully and pay attention to the letters. See the letters? Finally,
All right, so for this one's our shortest one. How many letters do you think you need to find to get the obstacle code for this? How many letters are you looking for?
6.
8.
Nope.
Who's screaming?
How many questions are there, you guys?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 6.
No.
I said
No.
6.
There's only
1.
There's only 3. There's 1 right here, 2, 3. You only have 3.
There's 3 more over on the side.
Oh,
No.
B,
Check.
C, D. Those are just answers.
Oh.
Yeah, that's only 3, you guys. So that was important because I think other people were confused
see
too.
the letters? Finally, the third obstacle is a Kahoot, so you will need the game pin, which is right here. Click on the image.
So how do you get into the Kahoot?
But the
The game pin.
code.
Pin. But then also, where's the Kahoot? How do you get into it?
Put
In the image.
Click on the image. You click on the image, okay? And you make sure you have the game pin. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, from what I'm understanding, if you mess up, okay, because as you guys are answering the questions, every question has a letter too, okay? So there's like A, B, C, D, and you guys have to write those down. If you make it through the whole Kahoot and you don't write your answers down, you have to take the whole Kahoot again, okay? And I've been told that there's, I think, yeah, you have to write everything down. Otherwise, there's no way you're going to remember all these codes. Write it down. So like finish your first Kahoot question, write down the correct answer, okay? Finish your second Kahoot question, write down the correct answer, okay? Otherwise, you will have to redo your work because there's no going back.
To start your Kahoot. There are 5 questions. Each potential answer has a letter.
There are only 5 questions in the Kahoot.
Select all 5 letters to find the code. Tips to passing this escape room. You cannot type in the lines here. These lines just tell you how many letters you're supposed to be finding in your obstacle.
Where do you guys type your obstacle codes?
The hall pass.
at the bottom.
The hall pass. In the hall pass.
Also, write the codes down as you complete the obstacles. Test them in the hall pass as you go along. Once you have all the codes, type them into the hall pass and escape detention.
Yes. Okay, the ultimate goal is to get out of detention. As soon as you're out of detention, you are out of my class, okay? I think that's it. I'm gonna let you guys serve your detention now and have fun. If you guys have any questions, then you guys can come back here and we are ready for you. And
Wait, miss, we leave the meeting.
well, okay, technically yes, but know that you're still in detention, which means you still need to get this done, okay?
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
what about
I know that.
Kahoot?
The Kahoot is also, I mean, all of it's inside of the.
I know, but will we still have to be in class to do the Kahoot to see like the problem, like see the answers and stuff?
The question.
Yes, you have to do the Kahoot, but you've got to do all of the obstacles. The Kahoot is the last one, Adrian.
I know, but do you have to still stay in this?
I'm not doing the Kahoot. You're doing the Kahoot on your own or with a partner if you guys want to partner somewhere else.
Okay. Man, barely in 7th grade and I get a detention. My mom's so proud of me.
I'm already in detention and this is only our 4th week of school.
Exactly.
Mom, I'm so
Yeah.
proud of me.
That's what I'm saying, you guys. Detention, really? I've had it. I am.
Was I a part of the detention?
Yes, you guys are all part of the detention.
What did I do?
Well, apparently you got too many detentions, so I gave you another detention for getting too many detentions. If you want me to look at the code and tell you if you're right or wrong, I can also do that too. I'm not going to give you the answers, but I will definitely lead you in the right direction.
Okay.